Tisha Owad and I am consultant at Marvel Skin Hair and Laser Clinic, Latur. Today I am going to talk about hair loss. To understand the causes and treatment of hair loss, we need to know about hair cycle. The hair cycle consists of anagen, catagen and telogen, three phases. At birth, there are about 1 lakh hair follicles on human scalp, and this number remains constant throughout life. So it is natural process to lose about 50 to 100 hairs per day. At a given time, a single hair follicle is, the different follicles are in different phases of hair cycle, so that the hair do not come out in patches. So first is anagen phase. This is the growing phase and it continues for about 2 to 7 years. This phase, 90% of hairs are in this phase. Second is the catagen phase. In this phase, the normal hair fiber, it shrinks and it gets detached from its blood supply. This phase lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks and it is a short transitional phase. These about 6 to 7% of hairs are in this phase. And third phase is the telogen phase or the resting phase. In this phase, the hair which was in the catagen phase, that hair remains in the hair shaft, but below it the new hair starts growing. This phase is lasts for about 3 months, and about 3% of hairs are in this telogen phase or the shading phase. So for optimal growth of the hair should be in anagen phase for a long period of time. This is a natural process. What are the causes of hair loss? So there are variable causes of hair losses, starting from the emotional stress, physical stress, some hormonal causes which are increasing, which are a burning cause these days. These are the obesity, hypertension, diabetes, metabolic syndrome and the insulin resistance. PCOD. The PCOD, in that lean PCOD is also there, in which in spite of though the person is thinner, still their hormonal imbalance occurs. Again, there are some deficiency causes like iron deficiency, vitamin deficiency, protein deficiency, zinc deficiencies. Then there are in some person there are the uses of anabolic steroids, excessive use of medications, illness for a prolonged period, surgery, then use of insecticide, pesticides, lack of sleep, then male and female pattern hair loss, and autoimmune hair disorders. The anagen, if anagen period is decreased and catagen period is increased, then there occurs hair loss. So with the help of medicines, we can reverse this ratio. Whatever may be the cause of hair loss, there are certain basic principles which are required for regrowth of the hair. So first principle is to maintain adequate nutrition in proper amount of the hair roots. So that is possible that reinforces the importance of well-balanced diet. This well-balanced diet includes, we should increase the intake of vegetables, fruits and proteins. As we all know that hair fiber is made up of keratin, that is a protein. So we should increase the intake of pulses, legumes, and in non-vegetarians, eggs and meat. Certain foods which are to be increased are curd, milk, buttermilk, salads like carrot, cucumber, sprouts, etc. And we have to restrict or avoid some foods like oily food, sugary food, fried foods, bakery products, biscuits, breads, then Chinese food, fast food and junk food. All these food, along with the stress, they cause damage at the cellular level. And to our rescue, there comes the role of antioxidants and use of vitamins and minerals. So with the help of all this well-balanced diet and the proper amount of vitamins and minerals, we can help the hairs to regrow. The second important factor is the maintenance of dihydrotestosterone hormone level at an optimum level. So this again comes the role of the physical exercise. So we should exercise regularly, have a brisk walk. We should try to lead a stress-free life with proper sleep. the this treatment takes about we should continue this treatment for 6 to 8 months and followed by maintenance phase. In male and female pattern hair loss, there what happens is the normal hair starts growing thinner and then it shades off along with its root. There are some genetic factors, hormonal factors as well as external factors acting on this. With the help of some medicines and some hair growth stimulants, we cannot stop this process, but we can at least slow this process so that the hair follicles and hair fibers we can preserve them for a long time. Then there are some autoimmune hair disorders in which due to our autoimmunity, our cells only start destroying the hair follicles. So with the help of some medicines like immunomodulators, we can regrow our hairs. For seeing visible results to be visible, at least 2 to 3 months of period time is required. So this was in short about hair cycle.